In any Guitar Geek's journey, you're going to hear the term cage system and that you should absolutely learn the cage system. So I want to share with you the top 5 reasons why you need to learn the cage system. The top 5 reasons the cage system will benefit you. So let me just dive right in. First and foremost, the cage system will help you use your capo. A lot of times we use the capo and we just think, oh, well, it just changes a key for the song so I can sing it better. That's one use for the capo, but there's a whole nother realm of the capo that the cage system informs. It'll allow you to change keys but retains the same chord shapes. There's so many things that the cage system in conjunction with the capo can create. It's like a little power ball that you can hold in your magical guitar wizard hands. The next reason number 2, why you absolutely need to learn the cage system is transposition. Transposition is taking a song that's in one key and changing it to a song that's in another key, essentially changing the key of the song. And the cage system allows you to do that very quickly and very easily if you understand it. Reason number 3 that the cage system can benefit you is that it allows you to very quickly employ different chord voicings. What's a chord voicing? Well, a chord voicing, all that is somebody can play a G chord one way and somebody can play a G chord another way. And they're both G chords, but they sound subtly different because the notes are arranged differently. The cage system allows you to do that really quickly and really easily because it's a systematic way of thinking about the fretboard. The 4th thing that the cage system can help with your guitar playing, the 4th reason why you need to learn the cage system is that it will help you add sonic layers to a jam, a musical situation. Maybe it's just you and a friend, maybe you're sitting there with a bunch of other guitarists. And you look around and you see, gosh, everybody's playing the same chord shapes. If only I could play the same chords, but in different shapes, I would add another sonic layer to the jam. So it's less one-dimensional and more kind of, well, 3D, if you will. It just has different layers and more sonically interesting things happening. The cage system allows you to do that quickly and easily once you understand it. And the last and probably the most beneficial reason that you absolutely need to understand the cage system is that it allows you to organize the fretboard in little chunks so that it doesn't seem like this big thing that you have to just memorize. It's right off the top of your head. It allows you to kind of dice that fingerboard down into little pieces so that you understand that here's a little piece and it's connected to this little piece. And then that little piece is connected to this little piece. It's little chunks. So you understand these little chunks and really commit those to practice and memory so that when you look at the fretboard, you see 5 distinct chunks instead of one long series of frets and strings and thinking, gosh, I hope one day I figure it out. The cage system allows you to organize the fretboard, and it goes well beyond chord shapes, right? It's a way to organize scale patterns. It's a way to see how scale patterns connect. It's really the secret to improvisation. Now, I don't have all the time I need right now to go into what the cage system is. So I'm going to give you the 2 core elements of the cage system here, just kind of my nutshell version of the cage system. And then I'm going to tell you about something that's, we'll call it a bonus, that will really go in depth on the cage system. So here's the core elements of the cage system. First, you need to know the open chord shapes for the C chord, the A chord, the G chord, the E chord, and the D chord. And it spells caged, so it's really easy to remember. And you need to understand that those open chord shapes can actually be converted to bar chords, and hence they become movable. That's the first element. The second element is that each of those chord shapes has a root note. And the root note names what the chord is. The root note is the lowest bass note that names the chord. And if you can identify the root note of those 5 chord shapes, in combination with them being movable, you can play any chord anywhere on the guitar neck. And in a nutshell, that's what the cage system is. Now, I've gone through the cage system in depth. Okay, I've made a training video for you so that you can really dive deep on the cage system and really understand it with close-ups of the guitar neck, the whole deal. And all you have to do to get that training is go to fretwiz.com. It's part of my free Fretboard Wizard workshop series. This happens once or twice a year. And it's in conjunction with launching the full-blown Fretboard Wizard course, which is something that I think is a must for any guitar player. In fact, I know it's a must for any guitar player. We've been doing this it's been going on for almost 3 years now, and it's really helped a ton of people. The feedback has been incredible. But the crucial thing to know is that this free Fretboard Wizard workshop that kind of kicks off the Fretboard Wizard course, well, it's absolutely free, and it's really going to cause a ton of light bulb moments for you. And in it is that deep dive on the Cage system. So please check that out. Go to fretwiz.com and get your pen and paper ready, get your guitar, because it's going to be absolutely amazing for your guitar journey.